Greek military chief General Dimitrios Houpis will visit India next week and will sign a military cooperation agreement with India for the first time that includes joint exercises between the armed forces of the two countries. UPATS has arrested 2 Pakistani nationals and their aide, who entered India through the Nepal border and posed as Indian citizens based on forged documents to carry out terrorist attacks in India. The Indian Army has started the induction of Akash Tier Command and Control Systems that aims to ensure the safety of friendly aircraft and engage hostile aerial objects in contested airspace. The DRDO has started implementing a project in West Bengal to build a small test center for weapon systems. Indian Air Force has taken delivery of an indigenously designed and developed crash fire tender. The DRDO is all set to start fabrication of 15 thrust vector control system for man-portable anti-tank guided missile. Lockheed Martin's successful test launch of 4 long-range anti-ship missiles has reignited discussions about the potential integration of this 370 km range weapon system with India's fleet of 12 P-8I aircraft. As the US Army investigations into the recent 4 Apache crashes continue, an Indian Air Force Apache helicopter was also damaged after a precautionary landing yesterday that has raised concerns that could potentially impact Apaches worldwide. China's J-35 stealth fighter jet was seen with puffs of black smoke emanating from its engines during its test flight that raises concerns about its stealth capabilities. The development of the Tejas Mark II fighter jet is progressing steadily, and latest reports indicate that the actual assembly is expected to begin in mid-2025. Initial progress involves acquiring line replaceable units and other components. However, a delay exists for certain fuselage parts outsourced to private Indian companies that are anticipated to arrive by the end of 2024 or early 2025. The assembly jig for aircraft construction will be set up later this year, that will enable initial assembly work to commence. However, full-scale assembly activity is expected to start only by mid-2025. The rollout of the Tejas Mark II prototype might occur by early 2026, and first flight is currently projected in 2027. The Indian Air Force is expected to formally order an additional 97 Tejas Mark I-A fighter jets later this year, and media reports indicate that the Air Force desires for even more advanced capabilities that is driving discussions for further modifications, and these proposed changes could potentially lead to the designation of a new variant called the Tejas Mark I-B. Key areas of potential change include avionics upgrades and other modifications to ensure optimal performance and alignment with evolving needs. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has instructed DRDO's gas turbine research establishment and Hindustan Aeronautics to investigate the feasibility of exporting the Kaveri engine and F414 engines. General Electric and HAL are expected to conclude the deal for local production of the F414 engine with 80% transfer of technology by end of 2024, with the first rollout of locally assembled engines from the Indian plant from 2027 onwards, slowly increasing its indigenous content to 80% by 2030. Officials have said that the LRSAM system that has recently completed design phase will not only engage stealth fighters, cruise missiles, high-flying aircraft and ballistic missiles, but also low-flying sea-skimming anti-ship missiles, and even anti-ship ballistic missiles. With an operational range of nearly 350 kilometers, the LRSAM system will enhance the security posture of both the Indian Navy and Air Force. Today's top 3 comments.